only hire the best. Hi, my name is Tom Haak of the HR Trend Institute. And today we have a question from Jennifer. Hi, I'm Jennifer and I've just been appointed as HR manager for a fantastic scale up. We are now 100 people and our growth ambitions are huge. Do you have any tips? Greetings, Jennifer. And I won't mention the name of the company. Thank you, Jennifer, for this question. And of course, happy to help. And I have on my list here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tips. There are probably more, but today it's 5 plus 2 is 7. In no particular order. So Jennifer, what is my advice for you? 1. Focus on recruitment and selection. Only hire the best. I think that's very, very important because what you often see, especially in fast-growing companies, especially in these days when the labor market is somewhat tight, that there is a tendency to lower thresholds, to say, yeah, we need the people, we cannot find them, so yeah, let's compromise. And when you lower the selection criteria, when you lower the thresholds, that's the start of problems. You hire people where there is maybe not a completely good fit. You hire people that don't fit in the culture. You hire people that are good but not top performers. And later on, you will have to do things then. You need to spend more time on learning and development. You need to spend more time on performance management, those type of things. So when you want to save time, when you want to save money, and when you want to be ready for dramatic growth, you better hire the best and don't compromise. So that's number 1 on my list. Number 2, from the beginning, help people in their development. Help people in their development. And I've seen a startup scale up that hire good coaches, external coaches, and say to those coaches, help our people to develop. Not only for our organization, but also for their future career. People value that if you support them and help them in their personal development. Not necessarily aligned with the organization, but aligned with their ambitions. Number 3, measure. Also from the beginning, start to measure things. For example, engagement. How is the engagement of the people? How are people performing? Which are the people that are really flourishing in our organization? So then you start measuring and you start at the same time building your people analytics capabilities. Today you're 100, tomorrow or day after tomorrow you're 150, so you're growing and you want to keep track of what's going on. You want to learn, and from your learnings you can use your learnings to be a lot better in the future. A lot more to say here, but capturing data, not only engagement data, but also performance data and other data, that's very important. Number 4, and maybe it should have been number 1, but it's here, number 4 on my list, is think big. You're a scale up, you're going to grow, so you better think big instead of and big is be prepared for the future, be ready to scale up. So if you design things, if you design simple processes, if you hire or buy HR tech, always think Yes, it works in this organization of 100 people, but will it also work when we are 200, 300, 400? Today, you might not need an HR system. You might do it with Excel, but Excel does not work anymore when you're bigger. So maybe invest today in technology, HR systems that are ready for your growth. So think big, also think big when you hire people. Back to point number one. Don't hire people only for today, but when you are looking at people, when you are selecting people, when you are discussing with people, think ahead and think, are they also, will they also be very valuable, and will they be a good fit when we are a lot larger? And can they, do they have a growth mindset? Can they help us to grow? Think big. Number 4 on the list here. Number 5 is keep it simple. I've seen so many HR people also in scale-ups and startups that want to complicate things. That say, oh, what are the big companies doing? We should do that here as well. No, 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 no. I don't mean with think big that you should do what the big companies are doing. Absolutely not. Don't design complex processes. Don't over-design. Keep it simple. And so don't implement the HR handbook, but focus on those elements that are crucial and important for your organization. And then continuously think, is it simple enough? Are we using technology? Can we explain what we're doing? Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't try to do everything yourself. Today you're 100 people. I'm sure the HR team is super, super small, and you better keep it that way. But you will need expertise in certain areas. You will need expertise to design processes. You will need expertise to be ready for future growth. So involve other people. There are specialized organizations that can help you. There are also organizations that can help you in certain segments. For example, when it's about comp and ben, don't hire initially your own comp and ben specialist. Outsource that. Find someone with good experience in a consultancy or a one-man band. I don't know. But so don't try to do everything yourself. Outsource where possible. Find partners that can help you. And the last one is related to this. Keep the HR team small. There is always a tendency to add more people, add more people, add more people. That's not very helpful. High level, small HR team, and continue to focus on the issues that are important for the organization. So a list 7. Number 1 I said is select the best. Select the best. And I think that I want to repeat number 4 here as well. Think big, don't think too small. So, Jennifer, some tips. I have more tips, but today I stick to these 7 tips. I wish you a lot of success, and well, being an HR professional, being an HR manager in a growing company is always super, super nice. You can learn a lot, you can grow with the organization. So I think probably you have made a good choice, and I like the company you are mentioning. If you want more, go to the website of the HR Trend Institute, hrtrendinstitute.com. Go to our YouTube channel, my YouTube channel. Subscribe to this channel, link to me on LinkedIn, and well, we hope to produce a new video soon. Bye bye.